White supremacy takes the year out of your life that supports them the most.
The threat is if we empower ourselves, it would be at the lessening of them.
Here's my social security number. Fucking here it is.
I made a movie called A Fatherless America where I said that you men should be able to be in your kids' lives. I sit up here and talk about all this shit that these women are doing and how they taking your kids and doing them like how what the nigga is D Wade up there turning his son into a fucking woman. I stand up.
They applaud D Wade for that shit.
Right.
But mad at LeBron for his son playing basketball.
Right. That's
father shit.
Yes.
That's real father shit. What LeBron did for his son is real father shit. He gets vilified, but Dwayne Wade letting his son transition to a woman, he gets glorified. Dwayne Wade let his son play. Dwayne Wade's son gonna be the first nigga in the WNBA.
Cap, I'm gonna need you to say it again because you got a whole amen section. You what's that word you call it?
What?
When you take two things and you juxtapose them.
Oh yeah, like real
Please
talk.
tell
Because,
them how you
so
did
what I did was when Dwayne Wade transitioned. When Dwayne Wade let his son transition to a woman, that shit was glorified. They created something with Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade, putting it all on the forefront, all on the limelight. You got to applaud this man that allowed his son to transition into a woman. No backlash. And if you backlash, you was crucified because this little boy got a choice, even though science says children don't know what the fuck they want to be.
Thank you.
At all. They don't know what the fuck they want to be. And then here it is, LeBron got his son. LeBron said his dream was to play basketball with his son. You know what that requires? That requires making sure his son got the skill set in high school to get to college.
And making sure he keep the skill set.
And he got to
man.
not just play, he got to play
NBA
good.
level.
He got to play at such a level when he tell his team to draft my son, he got to be good enough to do it. And then he goes out and does the shit. Now, and then here's the other flip side. He had to endure his son with a heart issue. Remember, his son had to stop playing. Like when they talk about his son almost died on the fucking court. So now his son got to go to the doctors. His son got to go through the health. His son got to go through the physical, through the trial of being able to play basketball with his. You know how inspiring that is for fathers?
Should be, but
it's getting vilified. Oh, he using, what is it, nepotism? Is that the word they use? He using nepotism as if the owner, Jeannie Buss, ain't the owner of the Lakers because her father was the owner of the goddamn
Keep
Lakers.
on preaching.
The fucking Steinbrenner is the owner of the Yankees because George Steinbrenner.
Keep on
the
preaching.
Cowboys, the Dallas
Jerry
Cowboys, Jerry Jones' son is right now
Keep
ready
on
to take the
preaching.
helm. We do. Yeah, listen, Giannis Antetokounmpo, brother, is playing basketball.
And I love it.
He averaged 0.9 points a game.
And I love it.
Ain't nobody saying nothing, though.
Well, Charles Barkley said something about it, and his brother came out and said something about it. Charles Barkley always fucking with it.
But his voice, okay, but Charles Barkley said it, but it's like a drop of a bucket.
No, I feel you, but I want to say what he said.
What did he say?
He said, yeah, I'm in the league because of my brother.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and that should be respected. Because like you said,
Mm-hmm.
they don't say nothing about when white people do it.
No, nobody.
Why is nepotism bad when we do it?
Yeah. Now,
We should be working our ass off to go back to what I was saying earlier, which is it's hard for these women to respect us if we don't have shit to give to them. So why, when we see a nigga got shit to give his family, we got a problem?
Now, I'm going to tell you, it ain't the hatred of LeBron that they doing it. It's the masculinity that LeBron is putting into black men.
That's right.
They applauding Dwayne Wade because he's keeping femininity in black men.
That's right.
And as long as we feminine, we are not a threat. LeBron put that fucking manhood in himself as a father and in his son as a son. And that just might inspire other ball players, other fathers to instill something in their sons. I want to bring my son to this. I want to bring my son. My business is named after my father, right? Now, I got 2 boys. Now, Lord allow, I can pass that to them. Now, imagine if we all just say, man, I want to be that father that could pass something down to my son. That's about being a man. Because all we got, nobody, listen, they think Dwayne Wade ain't even a man to me. He's not a man to me. And he's not a man to a lot of fathers. LeBron James is a man. He's more of a man than Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is great because of his basketball skills.
I don't fuck around and drink this. If it's talk like this, LeFrog nigga, I'm take a shot of dick because I want to speak like that.
Listen, and LeBron James is putting something where we got a father to look at. We ain't just got a ball player. Michael Jordan is just a basketball nigga. LeBron James is now a father. That's what the young men that's looking up, these young boys that's look up to LeBron James, see what he did for his son. You don't think that's a part of their dream now? That's the fucking threat. The threat ain't about this LeBron and nepotism. The threat is that a father is gonna make other boys be fathers. And we ain't got enough of that in America. We don't have enough black fathers instilling fatherhood. And the message, and this is LeBron James. LeBron James is arguably the top 5 NBA player to ever live and current. And if he's doing that for his sons, imagine what they can do for their sons. And that's the greatest threat.
Yes.
Fuck Dwayne baseness. That baseness comes with giving them a culture, giving them an identity, giving them rules, giving them, inspiration that's not the norm, which is why I was highlighting LeBron. Like what LeBron was doing, that's not the norm. It is not the norm for a father to take care of his son in the public capacity, in a righteous capacity. Like he's great. He's like the greatest father. Right now, LeBron James is like the greatest father ever for what he did for his son. In the time where most fathers are not doing that for their sons. For me, looking at LeBron, that's better than any championship he's ever won on the face of the planet because he championed the value of a father to a son. And that's what we need because these sons is the ones that's coming up and looking up and needing guidance and told black men ain't shit is coming throughout the fucking walls.
I think it's the greatest thing that out of everything I heard tonight, and I guess we can end it that way.
Right.
What you heard tonight, out of everything I heard tonight, that was the greatest thing I heard tonight.
Yeah, like
when you said that, all I could do was sit up here, like I'm cheering.
Yeah,
like, I'm listening to you. Like I didn't think of it the way you thought of it.
Yeah.
This is fatherhood, and every man should stand up and
I couldn't wait for him to complete that shit, man. I couldn't. It was like beautiful shit, man. Like just waiting and making sure he got with the team, make sure he played with the team. He went as a free agent just in case they didn't sign that nigga.
Yes.
So he did. This how cold LeBron was. This how cold LeBron declared his free agency, and that's telling the Lakers if y'all motherfuckers don't draft him and he go to the Raptors, I'm playing for the fucking Raptors. That's how important his fucking son was, man. Now imagine father saying, my son got to be that important. I got to instill this life into my son because my son is coming after me. As when you got sons, you could die. But I don't mean like in a literal sense, but now when I had 3 girls before I had my 2 boys. I got my oldest is like 20-something years old. I didn't feel like I could die till my son was born. When they was born, I'm like, all right, I'm good now. I could die. Now they're gonna come up after me because I got a name now. And I could raise and train them motherfuckers up, man. That's the greatest shit.
That's cold.
LeBron just added to that shit, man. Man, that's how I feel it, man. Yeah, fathers matter.
If I could, sir, and what you saying is so right, and even how you brought how this society will uplift Dwayne Wade and what he's doing, demoralizing his son, devaluing his son, show you the dynamic of what this society pushes and what is real black masculinity. Like that was Like that was powerful.
I
like
need,
you said.
I need.
So you saw the same thing, that was the coldest.
No, absolutely, because America loved Dwayne Wade, but nobody will come and speak on what LeBron did, like Cap doing, how they did for Dwayne Wade.
All LeBron, the biggest argument about LeBron is nepotism. Ain't I ain't heard nobody say this is great for fathers and sons for black men to see.
And then we gonna just let you. We gave our
definitely.
We gonna let you just wrap this.
Yeah, man. Listen, man. Welcome to the TNT.
White supremacy takes the year out of your life that supports them the most.
The threat is if we empower ourselves, it would be at the lessening of them.
Here's my social security number. Fucking here it is.